Well, good evening, YouTubers. Hi, this is Bob. Well, I'm back here, and the letters are still rolling in. We've got so many of them, but we're going to keep working on them, okay? But before we begin tonight, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay. Well, here we are. And Fletcher's over here, and Rose as well, and they send their greetings to you. Okay, my first letter tonight goes out to Wicked Witch 1980. Hi, dear. Yes, I got your letter. Thank you so much. Well, let me tell you, that change that you're looking for is going to happen, and it looks like the change comes around July, okay? So I see in July a lot of shift in energy here, and I feel like everything starts to move forward at that point, and you're out of that kind of stuck place, okay? But you're almost there. Keep going. And I want you to be really working on your spiritual practice over this next few weeks. Do more time with meditation, okay? Because you want to raise that vibration up, all right? Okay, well, keep me posted. Thanks for writing. Okay, my next letter is for Midnight Pixel. Hey, so good to hear from you again. Anyways, yes, you know what? You do have a lot of spirit people around you. Gosh, you draw them, it's like a crowd. But the ones that are really working with you the closest are two of them. One of them is a male. His name is Tracy. Okay, and he died in the 1930s here, and he comes in here with you, and he's been around you for particularly the last 2 years, but he works with you to help you kind of maneuver through paths in life, because you've been doing a lot of switching here of direction over the last 2 years, and he's helping kind of help you maneuver through some of the rougher spots here, okay? You also have another spirit guide around you. The name I want to place is Julia. And Julia, I believe, was somebody that you were connected to in one of your previous lives in the 1800s. And Julia is gifted in writing, and she's going to be helping you learn to express yourself in writing here. So I see a lot of that coming here around you. But you've got Tracy and Julia. Those are your two principal guides right now. Okay? Great. Thanks for writing. All right. Our next letter is from 666 Dante Devil. Hi. Yes, I want to tell you here, I've got a message for you. I keep getting something here, Wrench. It's a grandfather here, energy, and I feel like this grandfather spirit is coming around you because he says, I'm pushing him forward, okay? It's kind of like you want to move to the next step here, but you feel like you're kind of scared, or it's like you're being held back. But your grandfather's asking me to tell you, he says, tell him I'm with him. He says to let you know he's fine, okay? Because he keeps showing me his chest. He says, I can breathe again, and I hear it breathing, and he's really fine. And he comes around, brings you a lot of blessings, okay? But he's asking me to tell you, he says, tell him not to be afraid. He says, as we go into this next year, into 2010, he said, this is the year of big transformation for you. But he's guiding you and asking me to bring that to you, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, now, my next letter, Prodigy Road. Hi. You know what I got around you here? It's interesting. I see you moving into ministry down the road as a career. Now, I know that you might think, gosh, that sounds really strange. But no, you're being prepared by the spirit world to do higher spiritual work. And I do see you being involved with ministry, probably more like a spiritualist type ministry, okay? Not necessarily a conservative Christian ministry, more spiritualist, more liberal, okay? All right, our next letter is from Ouija. I like that name. You know, Ouija, I've got around you a spirit guide named Jack Weber, and I want you to look him up. He was a medium during the 1930s, but he works as a guide for people nowadays, and he's working with you. And Jack Weber is around you, and I keep hearing him say something about physical phenomena increasing. I believe you're going to start to get like a lot of more communication of a physical nature from the spirits, like raps on the walls, table tipping, things like that. I'm hearing independent voice phenomena as well. So I believe as you're opening up your spirit door, you're going to actually get tangible signs that are objective that everybody can see. But it's Jack Weber working with you, okay? And what you want to do is, when you're working, particularly with your Ouija board, ask him to give you a sign through that, and you'll start to really make that connection, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, Nancy Nuzini, 123. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you. Let me tell you, your friend is over in the light, okay? And they're telling me that she has been visiting you, but she's working on trying to connect through your dreams, okay? Now, in regards to her psychic gifts, no, she can't give you her psychic gifts, but what she is going to do is give you lessons from the light and teaching, and that's why she wants to come in your dreams, okay? Psychic gifts aren't really transferred, but psychic knowledge can be given. And so I do believe she's going to work with you and help give you signs of her. And even though you haven't heard from her, well, it's because she's been in training. And we have to remember that in the spirit world, the earth time doesn't matter. It's very different over there. So 5 years here is like 5 minutes there. So she doesn't have the sense of time passing in the same way we do. But listen, you will be getting messages from her. And I want you to keep watching here because I feel like it's the beginning of September here that there's a clear energy around you for channeling and receiving message. And it'll start in dreams. And I believe, though, you'll start to eventually get it waking. Okay? Thanks for watching. All right. And writing. All right. My next letter is for Sunspring 31. Hello, dear. Yes. 2010 really is the new beginning here around this. I feel that at that time that your boyfriend is in a place of being more free emotionally, and I feel like as you go into the new year is where you guys really kind of reconnect and things get back on track. So it's around January of the new year here, okay? And one of the things that's going on, he has a lot of frustration right now about finance and money. But let him know that as he goes into the fall, that's going to really improve. And I feel that around January, you two are back on track. So it's not over, but it's going to be just a little delay there. Okay. Thanks for writing. Okay, my next letter is DRGRCR00. Hi. Around you, one of the things that they keep showing me is that you are here to create art. And you are here to develop your channeling ability, okay? The problem is you've been looking outside of yourself to find the answer. And really what you want to do is go within. And I want you to spend more time in meditation because the journey inward will open you to vast wealth. And that's where you'll start to make that connection, and that creative power will become even stronger. So looking inside, go within. And I feel that as you get into, July here, that you're really going to start to feel that connection with spirit, and you're going to really start to see your path unfold. But you're definitely supposed to do something in the arts, like sculpting or painting or making things that are artistic, okay? So keep that going, all right? Keep me posted. Thanks. All right, next letter, Cat Queen 1980. Those names that you keep seeing around you that are recurring are actually your spirit guides' names. You've got a man around you named Paul and a female named Sarah, and they keep putting things in front of you here to get your attention, and that's all. So when you see names recurring or you keep hearing names, that's a sign they're trying to get your attention, okay? But, yeah, they're with you, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, my last letter tonight is for Granny Mae's place, and I want to just deliver a message to you here. I've got around you your mother, and she's asked me to, she says, I am in the light, and I am so proud of my daughter. She was a really great and gifted person herself in many ways, and she's so proud of you and the work that you're doing in the arts. And she asked me to tell you, she said she's with you at every video and every appearance. So she asked me to let you know she's with you. And she's also been doing something lately here in the kitchen. You're going to start to see the like coffee cups moved around or something. That's her. So she's just giving you a sign. Okay, but she wants you to know she's at peace. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, guys, well, I'm afraid that's all I got time for, but I'm so glad you tuned in. And next week, I'll bring you more messages from the spirit world.